Hello everyone. So update on the news from last week because I bet everyone noticed that the gyms did not reopen this past Monday, and that's primarily due to Mayor Bill DiBlasio disagreeing with Governor Cuomo's opening timeline. It would seem that the concern is primarily based on reasons of hygiene and having too many things open at the same time. The mayor wants to open up New York City places of education first and then go to the gyms. I would have gotten this information out to you sooner, but I don't do YouTube full time. I also have to run a business. And now, while I am not a fan of gyms being closed for a few more days or a few more weeks, sometimes you have to be a team player and go with the call that was made, even if you don't like the play. And I know my athletes will agree with me. Now, one thing, if the mayor's going to be coach and call the play, I look at the governor as upper management, and I'm creating this video like I'm the team captain, just helping out my team make the best of the call for the play that was made. You know, sometimes we just have to go with it. The gyms are now set to reopen on September 2nd. While I am optimistic, I won't be holding my breath on everything just quickly reopening, going smoothly. Now, before we go on, if I'm adding value to your life, then make sure you press down on that like button and let me know that you like this video. It would be appreciated. Getting back to it, we can't stop the extended closing of all the gyms. However, we can make sure that when they reopen, we act right. And we do not give them a reason to close the gyms back up because our negligence could lead to them closing back up. So guys and gals, what we're going to have to do to make sure we contribute is do our part, keep these gyms clean and as spotless as possible. We can't wait for maintenance. We can't wait for the cleaning crew to clean things up. We need to be responsible for ourselves now more than ever. We need to clean up after ourselves and sometimes even clean the area that we were working out in, like we're the dirty ones. Now, I know a lot of you don't want to hear that you're the dirty one, but you could potentially be the dirty one because you're asymptomatic and not showing any, symptoms. But if we all do our part, there's not going to be any issues to worry about. So, what does that mean? That means that we're going to have to make sure we're wearing a mask that we can breathe with and keep it on at all times. Now, I have two types of masks that I'm going to recommend that are breathable, and this is through experience. Honestly, I have a whole bunch of masks now for the cold weather, for the summer, and disposable masks. I'm like a little bit of a mask expert recently. The top masks I would recommend to work out in is when disposable, we're looking at 3-layer filtration masks. Now, these are not the best like N95 masks, but you're going to be able to work out and breathe with this. To get a pack, links are in the description. While you work out, you want to make sure that you keep the mask over your nose and mouth the whole time. You can give it a pull like this, push down your nose through the little metal thing, and you're good. The highest rates of transmission are through airborne transmission. Now, the other type of masks I like to use and breathe in that are reusable, and this I'll use when I'm biking around, is a bandana mask, such as this one. This can be found on Amazon. That's where I found it. And this is 2 examples, right? But I have a rule with reusable masks. They are like underwear. You wear them one day, you put them in the hamper, and you use a different one the next day. This helps prevent the mask from smelling, keeps things clean and efficient, and you get a lot of your mouth germs in there, so you got to be careful. Also, this is comfortable. It has ear loops, it just hangs. It allows a little bit of air exchange. When I bike outdoors, or you bike outdoors, we create a larger area of contamination that's nearly 4 times as big as when we're walking. So all you speedsters out there, make sure that you cover your mouth and your nose as you're running, going biking, or doing what other activity has you moving at high speeds through the open air. Links are in the comment section below that'll help illuminate my point and show you scientifically how this happens. Do your best to wear those masks because you never know who's immune compromised near you or has someone at home who has multiple risk factors which could prove fatal if they catch that coronavirus. It's partly about caring for ourselves, these prevention techniques, but it's also about caring for our community. So be like the Mandalorian Din Djarin and always wear your mask in public, especially when you're at the gym. Hell, wear it in your car like the Mandalorian does in his spaceship. Now, if you haven't already done so and are not subscribed, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on massage therapy, athletics, topics in wellness, and other related topics such as that. Hit that subscribe button. Another way that we can help make the gym a cleaner and safer place is to always have some portable cleaning products on us. This could be in our pockets or in a fanny pack. I would either go with a hand sanitizer or some cleaning wipes that come in a portable packet to have on you at the gym. Wipe down your hands before you use or after you use the equipment or before you pick up the equipment. Another way you can help to contribute to keeping clean is to make sure that you wash your hands before and after your workout. Soon, I'm going to release a video on how to wash your hands like a professional massage therapist or healthcare worker. But before that, we're going to take a few moments now to review the when and the how on washing your hands, because the when and the how are very important. You should wash your hands upon arrival at the gym before you go start working out. This helps clean out your hands and gets rid of any germs you brought in from the outside. Then, after you use the bathroom, if you go to the bathroom, make sure you wash your hands again. Too many of you don't do that. And finally, one last time at the end of your workout, get the germs off of your hands that you made contact with while at the gym. We all got to do our part for ourselves and the community, and that's just one way. The gym is still a shared space, even at 33% capacity. So we have to wash up and stay clean and be responsible. Now I'll talk about how to wash your hands, because I've seen some poor habits in the men's room that are nightmarish, and I've heard some nightmare stories about the women's restroom. So it's, in my understanding, we're all guilty regardless of gender. So let's do this lesson and make sure that we learn. Make sure that we start by using soap and water. Yes, I know it sounds obvious, but no hand sanitizer. It has to be soap and water. Now you lather up. You get a little water and you get the soap lather. You get up to clean the palms. You get between the fingers. You get the back of the hands. You make sure that you sing happy birthday to yourself once and count to 20. And then once you're done, you dry off your hands, and that's how you wash your hands. Now, one final strategy to keeping clean is to have a separate pair of clothes and a dedicated bag or a container for the gym. Make sure that you do that to keep those clothes separate from your other workout clothes and even your travel gear. This works really well at preventing the dirty clothes mixing from everything else, and once you get home, you can deposit it in the hamper and clean out that carrying case. It's not necessary like the other steps, but it could really give a good sense of security for people that need to feel that sense of security and safety down to their bones. So, everyone, let's wait for a few more days from the time this video is released, then we'll get back into the gym for our first workout. Use the tips from the first video along with the tips from this video to make your gym experience safe and as clean as possible and prevent you from getting hurt. Thank you for watching this video. And if you need to recover from any of your workouts and are in New York City, make sure you schedule your appointments at EliteHealersMassageTherapy.com, and you can schedule your sports massage today. We have 30, 60, 90, and 120-minute options. And if you haven't seen the other gym reopening video right now, I'm going to put it up there, and make sure you watch that one as well. Also, follow us on Instagram at Elite Healers Massage and on Facebook at Elite Healers Massage Therapy. It'll be worth following us there on at least one of those as well. I'll leave links at the bottom to make it easy for you to find us on social media, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for watching for today.